All right. Doing next 48 hours, all the signs. Okay. Woo. Okay. I'm a freak. I'm a weirdo. I'm hearing that. All right. This is for Aries, next 48 hours. Okay. Thank you so much. It says compassion and karma. I feel like you need to have compassion for yourself. Like next 48 hours, I feel like you should have like a self-care day. Okay, maybe you're wanting to do that. I feel like you're wanting to like shut yourself. Breaking news. Okay. I feel like you're wanting to, I don't know, like protect yourself because this guy's like sitting in the middle of all these cacti and these like little weed plants. So it feels like you just want to protect yourself. This looks like you right here. It feels like you want to protect yourself. I feel like from people outside of you. Okay. It feels like you just want to connect like to your spirit guides or to God or whatever you believe in, right? See you like praying or meditating or just taking a nap, even just chilling. I feel like you feel like it's more peaceful by yourself. This is the next 48 hours for Aries. You feel like it's more peaceful by yourself. Tradition, karma, karma. You could be getting some kind of good karma the next 48 hours, Aries. I feel like, or you can also be getting some kind of like reward for something that you've been really consistent in. So whatever you've been really consistent in, I feel like the next 48 hours it's paying off. So let's see what else. Hey, I'm glad you're back. I'm back too. Brian, I don't even know what's your sign. Let me know what's your sign, but I'm doing the next 48 hours for all the signs, and I'm starting with Aries right now. So let's see, clarify. Next 48 hours, Aries. Thank you so much, everyone who does watch this. If you're not subscribed to me already, please can you? Thank you. Love you so much. Gemini. Okay. I love Geminis. I love all signs. I feel like a lot of people when they're a Gemini, like they are hesitant to tell people their sign because they think people are automatically going to be like, oh, you're a Gemini. Like my both of my grandmas are Geminis, so my MC, all Virgo risings are Gemini MC. So people probably think yeah, people probably like get Gemini vibes from me a lot because I have like big Gemini energy. I also have a lot in the third house. I have the moon in the third house actually. Most people run from us, and I understand why. I'm so dead. I feel like you're in good company because I'm moon in the third house. So, hey, hey, Bree Bree. Okay, I'm glad that you came back. I'm doing all the signs next 48 hours, and I'm on Aries. So for people who you have any Aries placements, I feel like you are maybe like throwing people off with like the level of like bossing up you're doing, right? Because this like energy that I'm getting where like you're shutting people out, just wanting to stay to yourself, not really engaging. I feel like in people who are trying to antagonize you, I feel like people are used to getting under your skin and they're surprised that you're being very poised now. I was getting this earlier. Yeah, High Priest is coming out with this compassion card. So like I said, it feels like you're being very meditative, very contemplative, very to yourself the next 48 hours. Scorpio energy, Pisces energy. So you could be connecting with any of those signs or have it in your chart. All right, and let's clarify what's this karma card. Like I said, it feels like you're getting some kind of blessing. Wow, as I say that, 10 of Pentacles. The moon cycle right now has got me all sorts of messed up. How are you feeling on it? I've been having nightmares bad the last few nights. Um honestly, I've been for a while kind of in this energy where like I just honor my emotions. I was just talking about this a few minutes ago. Like when you having a day where you just need to be blah, it's okay to just do that. You know what I mean? Like that's how I handle it. The energies have been crazy, but I feel like it's because there's a major shift happening, okay? Like you honestly with this high priestess coming out and you're asking me this, like you might resonate with this, but it's like I'm someone for years now. Like when a major shift is happening, it almost feels like timeline jumping, right? Reality shifting. Like it gives you almost like a motion sickness, does it not? Like have you not felt that? Like have you not felt lightheaded or like dizzy or like nauseous? Like I also have felt that. I also have felt that. And I was having, like a few nights ago, I was having vivid dreams about things that didn't make sense, right? And then I had a dream that my 7-year-old son, who is a Virgo, um, he's like a Virgo Libra cusper. almost, right? So I had a dream that he was standing at my front door, and the door was wide open, and he was like, "Mommy, shut the door," and then the door like slammed shut really fast. And I don't, and so I looked up like what would that mean, and it talked about how doors represent portals, in dreams, right? And it represents like maybe stepping. Literally like the timeline jumping thing that I was just explaining. It's like that's what doors can represent in dreams, like stepping through a portal. And so I felt like it was crazy that I had a dream like that, but it makes a lot of sense. And I feel like stepping through this portal, right, is why we're feeling like this. And I feel like you need to just go with it because it's a purging, right? It's a purging. Hey, crypto analyst cutie. Hey, Alex. Can I see your? Oh my God, no, chill. See, this is why I need this is why I need to make people my moderator. Yesterday was that day. I had to take a step back and take a break. Life's too much right now, and I just feel like I've got a log behind my eyes, right? Right. So if you're feeling called to rest, that's for a reason. That's for a reason. And it's really just, yeah, Nine of Cups is coming out here, Ten of Cups. I don't know if you have Aries in your chart, but this is like resonating with the thing that I was already talking about before you started saying that about like, about nurturing yourself, right? With this compassion card here, Nine of Cups, about nurturing yourself. Like, there's no rush to like be anywhere in life. There's no rush to be anything, to do anything. That is not why we actually came here. So I feel like people resonating with this, and I'll just move on to the next sign. But I feel like for Aries or people resonating with this right now, like that's what you're kind of needing to, I feel like that's what you're kind of needing to do is like be a little bit easier on yourself and not feel like life is a race, or like not feel like because other people have accomplished something you're supposed to also have accomplished it by now, or whatever the case is. Okay, yeah. And this Five of Wands, Three of Pentacles, it's like what I was saying. I feel like people are trying to antagonize you, and I feel like you are not engaging, or I feel like you're only willing to engage in ways that are productive. Like I feel like you're willing to have a difficult conversation, but you're not willing to fight and argue, right? That's what I feel. And it feels like you are, like I said, it feels like you're setting the tone, right, for the way other people are going to act and the way other people are going to communicate. It feels like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Emperor, Hierophant, it's like you are setting the standard, or you're setting the tone. And it's interesting the Hierophant is showing up because I'm about to channel for Taurus, and that is a card for Taurus. So let's see what's coming out for them. Going with the flow is better than resisting and being pulled anyway. Yeah. Fucking A, right? Take the path of least resistance. Like, that's literally what it is. And I just accept that. Like, it's gonna be so much easier and better when you have acceptance. Like, that's what I always say. Like, the true key to peace is acceptance, right? And just combine that with having perfect faith. Combine that with having perfect faith, because when things are being blocked for me or not working out for whatever reason, I don't get mad. I don't get mad. You have no idea how much trouble I've been having trying to find car insurance the past couple of days. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't even think I'm going to get it. There must be a reason why. You understand? Like, who knows? Like, I have no idea why, Spirit. You know what I mean? When something seems fucked up, I don't question it. I literally just go along with it because I understand that it's just going to be a blessing in disguise. And I also understand that me stressing about it is also not going to fix anything. It's going to make it worse. So stressing about things just makes it worse. Right. All right. So let's see what's coming up for Taurus next 48 hours from whenever you watch this. Okay. Let's see. Chaos. It's interesting because this is like actually they're showing how all these rocks are being balanced, but it says chaos. And glam is at the bottom. This is for Taurus. This is reminding me of when Chelsea and I were talking about having an organized mess, right? chaos. You could be trying to like or you could be trying to organize your life over the next 48 hours. You're trying to make some kind of sense out of something that is chaotic with the sun coming out shining over this. It feels like also too like what is that what I don't want to say this, but like one man's trash is another man's treasure. Like I know that sounds crazy, but in the next 48 hours you could be into like DIY, right? Like I don't know, like fixing up stuff that like this is like making me think of when people like trash pick like furniture and then like redo it and sell it for like a bunch of money. Like it's literally and it's like all profit. Like it's making me think of that. You could be doing something like that where it feels like you could just be wow, as I'm about to say cleaning, like you could just be trying to like do a cleansing, right? Like either of your external space, of your body or like your internal, right? Healing here next 48 hours. You could be wanting to, it's like similar to Aries energy. You could have that in your chart. You could be a cusper. Okay. I feel like you're wanting to like take time to yourself because of everything being really chaotic. It's like all you can do. It's like all you can do is kind of let go and let God. I feel like it's like seems like restrictive situations are being created on purpose to like force people to like refocus their energy inward, because this is what I always have been saying for years now. It's like you can't have something and want it at the same time because those are opposing frequencies. So the more you sit there and fixate on like what's messed up or what you don't have, you're perpetuating that energy and you will continue to manifest that energy of lack. You have to give the universe time, right? Like this is reminding me and making me think of how God lines things up. Yeah, refurbishing, exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. This is making me think of like how spirit like lines things up. It's like when it comes to life, it's like it's a game of chess, and a lot of times we feel like we're moving the chess pieces around, but in actuality we're the pieces, right? And everybody is the pieces, and it's like God has to orchestrate things to be a certain way, and we are not privy to know. We're not privy to know the divine plan, but it doesn't matter. And that's where, bro, as I'm about to say it, please look, can you see this? It's too dark in here. Hold on a second. Because I just want you to see this as I'm about to say it. Can you see it now? It says trust. It says trust. I'm talking about trusting and having faith, or it says truth, sorry. But that's what I'm saying. It's like you have to trust. That's a major part of it. So let's see what else is coming out. Vision. It's talking about healing. It's talking about transcendence. It feels like honestly you're cleansing yourself from some type of emotion that you've carried for a really long time. A really long time. You should look into what your south node is, okay? Like you should look into your south node placement and study that. I feel like that's going to be significant to you right now. It feels like you're mastering something, right? Like that it has to do with your south node, like something that you brought into this life that like because our south node represents things that like we have supposedly mastered in a past life that like we can use to our advantage to help us reach our north node in this life. But it's like if you lean too much into your south node and don't take inspired actions towards the north, that's bad, right? So I feel like there's something here about like studying your north node and seeing how you can like implement that energy into reaching your north node, and like how you can identify ways that maybe you're like being stuck in your ways, like ways you're being stuck, like the ways you're being rigid about the way that you think or the way that you do things that is possibly not serving you, right? So let's see what else. This is the next 48 hours. The Lover's card. Oh, this is for Taurus. Could have Gemini in your chart, okay, with the Lover's card coming out there and the Four of Wands. Wow. 10 of Swords, 4 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. So, what's the Lover's card? Next 48 hours, you could be spending time with someone that you're very close with here, okay? 4 of Wands, Lovers, or maybe you're meeting a person. maybe you're meeting a person over that time. Maybe you've been feeling really lonely. Like maybe you've been just focusing on yourself, focusing on your own money, because that's more what it looks like, right? Who is this? This is for Taurus. 10 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. You could have been, oh yeah, it makes sense because this healing energy is coming out, right? With the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. So you could have just been like really going through something, and now over the next 48 hours you're finally starting to feel better, and it can be because of a person that you're meeting. Feels like over the next 48 hours too, I'm getting that like you're having financial success because you're getting the 10 of Swords with the 5 of Pentacles. So it feels like if you've been having financial difficulties, it feels like that's ending with the 9 of Pentacles page. You could be, I don't know, if you're getting a raise. Oh wow, with the 6 of Pentacles and death at the bottom. Bro, Page of Pentacles, you cannot fucking make it up. Look, who, Elizabeth? Oh, it's BB. Oh, yes, yes. No, it's okay. Thank you. I'm so glad that you came. I'm going to figure out how to make all of you guys moderators when this is over. But this is for Taurus, and this is crazy because I'm talking about how their money is going to get better, and it's literally Death, 6 of Pentacles, and Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. You can't make it up. So their financial struggles are over. They're getting a raise, or they're finding, like, you could be finding this could be like a side gig, right? Whatever they call it. Yeah, it could be something creative that you do that you're finding a way to make lucrative. I'm hearing something about selling pictures too. That's for someone. That's for someone, and that's more power to you. That's great. Maybe this is just regular photos. Like, doesn't have to be anything spicy, but even if it is, like, oh well. All right, so I am gonna do Gemini now. Yeah. So let's see. I didn't do Pisces yet because I actually went forwards instead of backwards this time. I guess I'm gonna keep doing it like that. It's like weird because I want to do it. It's so weird, you guys. Like, I want to go backwards and they won't let me because I'll be like, okay, I'm doing Pisces, and then I'll want to say Aries the whole time. So it's like, I don't know why they're like don't want me to go backwards for some reason. It's like really weird. But I can't think of any other reason. So let's see, shuffling for Gemini placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node. Anyone who watches this and resonates with this placement, next 48 hours for them, please. Messages. Thank you so much. Let me see. It does say choices. Let's see. Gemini. Choices. Choices. I don't know why I'm like hearing that. Like, the choices is like, what version of you do people want? It's like, it's like, what, you want the nice me or you want the bitchy me, right? Like, I don't know why I'm getting that. Like, choices, like, it's the two sides of your personality. Like, these are the choices that we're referring to here. Is that what's going on? Choices, and then joy and light. I feel like whatever options you have in front of you over the next 48 hours, you're just going with whatever sparks joy, whatever makes you happy, whatever makes you feel good. I'm also thinking about that what's that Marie Kondo chick? I know that's right, Brian. Fucking exactly. Gemini is the mirror, right or wrong. And we're sitting here talking about why everybody hates Gemini so much. Bitch, because you hate yourself. Hello. Anyways, I feel like this is making me think of Marie Kondo. Yeah, I know. This is making me think of Marie Kondo, where she's like, anything that doesn't spark joy, get rid of it. I was talking about minimalism earlier. So I feel like you could be like getting to more of like a minimalistic lifestyle, and things that aren't sparking joy for you, you're just getting rid of them. And this can be people, places, or things, like literally anything. Anything that's not sparking joy, you're getting rid of it. Yeah, because the community card is in the bottom, and I almost spring cleaning. I like that. I know that's right. And it was like kind of reversed. So with the community card coming out, I do feel like this has to do with people, but let's see what else is coming out. Let's see what else. Yeah, sex magic on the bottom and legacy. I feel like you could be cutting off people who you like you're cutting off people who you feel like are not serious about you, whether it's in a romantic sense, a friend sense, like whatever. I feel like with the legacy card, you're very focused on some type of like long-term goal. And I feel like anybody who's not supportive of that can't be around you. I feel like when it comes to relationships, like you're wanting longevity, you're wanting long-term commitment. I feel like you're cutting off people who you feel like are not about that. And passion, yeah. Next 48 hours, this is for Gemini. Like, your passion about something is being reignited. Let's see. What for Gemini, next 48 hours? That O method. What method is that? What is that? What is that? I know what I'm thinking of is definitely not it. Let's see. Star card. Let's go. Star card, Page of Swords. Gemini, next 48 hours. Star card, Page of Swords. You're realizing that you're really good at something. You could be a natural at something. Because I feel like you're trying something for the first time and you're automatically really good at it, or you're discovering something that you either are really good at or you're discovering something that you really, really like a lot. Yes, that's what this is. Like, I don't know what this is, but like over the next 48 hours, you're doing something and you're like, oh my God, I didn't realize how good I am at this, or I didn't realize how much I like doing this. Like, there's something like that. Next 48 hours, Star Page of Swords. Or also too, like again with this, like it's making me think of this mirror thing we were talking about, but it's like over the next 48 hours, it makes me feel like maybe somebody else is also like realizing how special you are. Let's see, what the Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, same energy that Taurus was getting. You can have this in your chart. Was it Taurus that was getting that? I think so. Yeah, it was Taurus. You can have that in your chart. Wow, you can't make it up. Tower card, High Priestess. I feel like if you're a reader, your readings are definitely going off the next 48 hours. I feel like how good you are at, for others, for everybody, right? All Gemini placements, for how good you are at something is like blowing people's socks off, blowing people's mind. And I feel like Gemini, this is the thing, is like you're so good at something in a like super nonchalant way. Like it's so like you're like the Vincent Van Gogh is to painting, is like you to whatever this is, and you're being extreme, like you're acting like you don't even know that you're like amazing at it, but you do know that you are, but like you're not alluding to that fact, right? There's an air of mystery. I feel like people are curious about how you do something so well. I feel like you're not telling them. Like for real. I'm hearing your secret's safe with me. So again, and I'm hearing confidant. I'm getting this. Next 48 hours for Gemini, you could be like connecting with this person who you feel like you can trust them with your secrets. You feel like they're a confidant. This could be somebody you already know, and this relationship is like is transcending to this level with the star card being here. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Gemini are special. Hell yeah. Hold on, let me plug in my phone because it's getting ready to die here. Oh, we're gonna have to move. Hold on. We're moving. We're moving by the charger. Hold on a second. Where's the tripod? Okay, and so we're gonna move on. Who has Cancer in their chart? Who has Cancer? Wait. Oh no, Brianna's a Taurus. I swore someone earlier was like, oh, do Cancer, but I don't know who that was. Hold on a second. Somebody was like, oh, do Cancer. And we're gonna do it, the big O. That's XXX. Okay, no, it was what I was thinking. I know I am gonna do it because I'm going in order. I remember how I said, oh, I know it's not what I'm thinking. It was what I was thinking. Yeah, they're saying that. Devil card energy. Devil card, Brian, you're no fucking kidding, right? Like you're so like, it's so for real. Devil card, High Priestess, the star, like, do you see? Like, they're literally talking about that. Yeah, they're literally talking about that. How long have I been live? Like, all day, basically. I was on, and I got off, and then I came back. They're talking about this. You feel me? So, yes, and I know that like, I know you can read these, you know what I mean? Like, I know that you feel this energy too, and I feel like you're, like, connecting with someone that, like, you're gonna do this with them. You know what I mean? Like, you guys are gonna... I'm hearing it's where the magic happens. This is where the magic happens. Yeah, bro, the Taurus reading, the 10 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, like this whole sex magic energy, I feel like it's tied to that, like the ending of the poverty. Like, remember how we were talking about that during the Taurus? I don't know. Yeah, so let's keep going. I could talk more about that, but I'm not gonna. So let's see, Cancer. Exactly. So can you imagine, bro, you're so smart, right? And can you imagine being linked up with another person who also fucking gets that? Because you can know that all day, right? And that's cool, and it is helpful somewhat, but imagine if both people get it. Imagine. Then there's no going back. Yeah. Exactly. Like that'll be great if both people gets it. That's what we want. That's what we're looking for. Ari, you got here. How did you find me? How did you know where I was? Oh my god. Look, the gang's getting all back together. Stop, chill. See how she got me now? See how she got me? She knew she was about to do that. That was so bad. All right, so let's see. I'm doing the next 48 hours. I'm on Cancer. Let's see. We're having fun. Let's see. I miss you guys so much. Fucking TikTok does not fuck with me, bro. They do not. I don't care. It's fine. Angel gave me some good advice because she was like, if TikTok is trying to keep you in a box, then that just means you're outgrowing TikTok and it's time for you to move on. And I was like, you know what, Angel? You're right. That's good. I'm so happy. I love you so much. But she was right, you know what I mean? Because I was like, damn, Angel, like, do you think I should tone down what I'm doing? Like, you think I'm doing too much? They keep violating me and restricting me. And she was like, no, I feel like God made you a certain way for a reason and da da da. And like, that was so nice and it was so helpful to me. Oh, y'all found me from the TikTok story. Okay, good. That's why I'm on Discord for communication. It might be designed for gamers, but it doesn't feel me like TikTok. Yeah, for real. Is Discord designed for gamers? I didn't even know that. This is for Cancer. People who have Cancer in their sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node placements. Maybe you're connecting with somebody like that. Anyone who's going to watch this, please, Spirit, next 48 hours for people with Cancer placements. Let's see. This legacy card was coming out for Gemini also. You could have it in your chart. You could be a cusper, a Gemini Cancer cusper, because that legacy card was coming out. So I feel like for Cancer placements, same thing. You're focused on some type of long-term goal here. Freedom and legacy. I feel like you're wanting to do something your own way. This is like reminding me of like an independent artist or something like that. Like whatever you're building, you want it to be your own. You want it to be your own. I feel like you're breaking away from restrictions over the next 48 hours. This is for Cancer. You're doing whatever you're doing, it's authentic to you. This is your authentic expression. Let's see. I feel like Cancer placements, you need to be mindful of like this is really interesting, but I'm just like noticing how she's like all like into the thing that she's doing where she's like not paying any attention to like these gray people and like this little animal right here. Like I don't know, don't be too like there's a you know what I'm thinking of? There's a difference between being carefree and being careless, right? Like being carefree doesn't mean that we don't give a fuck about anything and just fuck off all our responsibilities. That's not what that means. Being carefree is about not being stressed. It's about doing all of those things like in a peaceful way, in a happy way, like it's not about not doing anything. You know what I mean? So I feel like there's something there about that. Next 48 hours, like don't just like neglect people and so don't neglect your responsibilities because you're like, oh fuck this shit. Like I don't feel like you should do that. I feel like you really need to balance like your need for like freedom and like wanting to build because I feel like something takes consistency, like something takes structure, something takes routine, like something takes discipline, right? And you could have Sagittarius in your chart. Something takes discipline, like what it's like the goal you want to achieve takes discipline, but you don't want to be disciplined while still wanting to achieve that goal. So that just doesn't make any sense. Can't do that. Yeah, with Silicon coming out here, this can definitely have to do with like this could have to do with content creation, Silicon. What does it say? Crystal technology. Next 48 hours for Cancer. Oh, this wanted to come out. I don't even know if I'm allowed to show that. I think I can, right? Because he's like made out of flames. I didn't do Libra. People get mad because you're telling them the truth. No, deadass. Seduction. This next 48 hours for Cancer. Girl, if you don't calm the fuck down, I don't even know. Yeah, you're doing a lot. Go ahead with your bad self. Like I don't even know what to say. This is for Cancer. Like next 48 hours, like you just are feeling yourself. I feel like nobody can tell you shit, but I just feel like you need to I don't know, what are you doing? Like you're on a rampage, you're on a power trip. I'm sorry, Sun card, Emperor card. I'm being all the way real. Maybe some level of success can be like going to your head. Like, I don't know. That's what it kind of feels like. I'm hearing, in Selena, and Ari, I know you like this movie. In Selena, when she's like giving her fake speech, she's like, "Yes, I'd like to thank all the little people I had to step on to get here." Like, literally, like, do you see this? Like, literally, that's what it's giving. Like, oh, thank you to all the little people I had to step on to get here. Like, don't do that. If you go back and watch, like, I think also the other most recent Cancer reading I did for this channel was like saying that, like, Cancer, you're really good at something, maybe the best, but like don't be like shitting on everybody else, because you know what I mean. Like, it's literally coming out again. So that's what I feel. That's what I feel. Sorry. Okay, this is for Cancer next. Yeah, they're saying that confirmation. It's right there. You could also, Cancer placements watching this, you could be a reader also too. So let's see. Next 48 hours, Cancer. Quartz crystal can store up to 380 terabytes of data in a single disk. Why do you know that? That's cool that you know that, but like, why? That's what I'm curious. 8 of Cups, Cancer. Cancer. Because I was about to say, it's like reminded me of like earlier when I was on live and I was saying like somebody feels like the best way to get over someone is to get under someone else. Don't do that. I'm calling you all the way out right now. If you were even thinking about doing that, no, you're not. Okay. And remember earlier when I said you could have Sagittarius in your chart, literally Temperance card is coming out here. So yeah, you do. I feel like you need to definitely focus on having healthy coping mechanisms. In the next 48 hours, I feel like you want to find healthy ways to express your emotions so they don't get the better of you. All right, because you can be having like low lows, high highs. I feel like you need to find balance. I feel like you need to get a step ahead of it. Yeah, I feel like you need to get a step ahead of it and make sure, Cancer, make sure. I almost said my own name. I swear to God, I almost just said my own name. I feel like you need to get a step ahead of it, right? And like make sure you're staying on top of your self-care and your like whatever healthy practices you have that balance, keep your emotions balanced and keep your your emotions under control. Because if you gotta, you know what I'm saying, Sagittarius energy, if you got a fucking anger problem, you feel me, like you got a temper, you're very reactionary. Because imagine if the Temperance card is reversed, right? Like imagine, I don't read reversals, but imagine, right? Temperance, King of Wands reversed, right? Like how would you interpret that, right? It's like Sagittarius. It's like Sagittarius. I know this is for Cancer, but like this is relevant because I feel like you could also Cancer placement, like somebody watching this, you could be like Cancer moon, or you could have like Mars in Cancer for someone, right? Feel like if somebody could have like Mars in Cancer, I feel like how that you can become volatile like when you're upset. I feel like that you can become volatile when you're upset, and I feel like you need to take precautions and make sure you're like a step ahead of your emotions, so then that way you're not just reacting to things. And it's very important, Cancer, because it's like the way for you to get the outcome that you want is not for you to be belligerent and crash out, okay? Like you can have more control over yourself and like your life and your circumstances and the way other people treat you and things like that if you take pause. If you take pause and consider how your actions or the things you say are going to affect the course of things and then act accordingly. Okay, Cancer? You're not good at doing that. You need to do that, okay? Yes. Yes. I love you so much. Okay, hold on. I want to get one more. Said it's me. You wanted to hoe out. I'm so fucking dead. Hold on. I want to get one more for Cancer. Let's see. 5 of Cups. That's what I'm saying. It's giving me this. I don't know. I feel like I'm reading into this energy so much because it reminds me of myself. 5 of Cups, Knight of Cups. Because it's like reminding me of like when you see those memes and it's like, me like crying and then 5 minutes later and it's like dancing around, like acting all like whatever. Like I feel like somebody's doing that. I feel like instead of like really sitting with their emotions and like processing them, they're trying to just like glaze over it. For some people I'm talking to too, like this is something that's coming from way back when, because the 5 and the Knight makes 6 cups for me, which can represent childhood, right? With this feeling here with the Knight of Swords. Next 48 hours for Cancer. Five of Wands, strength. That's what I'm saying with the Three of Wands there, because I feel like you are going to be tested with the Five of Wands and the Strength card. I feel like your resolve is going to be tested. Your commitment is going to be tested. I feel like ways that you feel like you've changed, or ways that you feel like you've improved. I feel like especially when it comes to your behavior, your communication, your temper, whatever it is, I feel like it is going to be tested, and it feels like it's going to be difficult for you to like, it's difficult for you to express, right, how you feel without getting angry. Like that's what you're going to have an opportunity to master, and I feel like you are going to be successful. Let's go. You are going to be successful, because I feel like you're understanding that like you can catch more bees with honey, or like you're understanding that like Three of Swords. I feel like you're understanding. I'm sorry, give me 1 second. Empress, Six of Wands. I feel like you're understanding that like you don't have to be loud or be crazy or be aggressive or any of that in order to still be commanding in your energy. You understand? You're grasping that. Like the Empress, it's a queen energy, right? Regardless of your gender or whatever, it doesn't matter. Like it's a queen energy, it's a king energy. They don't gotta get irate, they don't gotta get hyped, they don't gotta do any of that, because they're the queen, they're the king. People are gonna listen to them regardless, and if they don't, then you feel me? Like then it's the repercussions are on them, and because you understand that, there's no reason for you to get upset or come out of your face. You know what I'm saying? And this is also going back to the other message that we were saying too about acceptance, right? And that's going to have to be also in regards to like how other people are acting, because you can't control them. So you not wanting or trying to control how another person is acting is going to also help you a lot to be successful in maintaining your composure as well. I'm moving on. Hey, Bree, I didn't even notice. I didn't see you comment that you left. We got Bree and BB. It's like a little confusing. Wait, hold on a second. Let me get my energy. I'm still drinking this little ass thing. I've been on this live for like 40 minutes and I still haven't finished it. All right. It's like a sip left. I'm nursing it. That's what they call it, right? Nursing it. Stop. Don't make fun of me. All right, I'm moving on. Who goes after Cancer? Leo, or hold on, let me see. Leo, does anybody even have Leo in their chart? And that's in here right now. Let's see. I have Leo, Mercury, Chiron. I have 20. My son is at the 29th degree of Cancer, so we're trying to be a Leo. You feel we was trying to be a Leo. We was like almost. We're like, Leo, let us in, Leo. Can we come? And Leo was like, nah, chill. Leo was like, you can't sit with us. Let's see for Leo, next 48 hours. Gratitude rampage. It's already happened. So, let's go. So for Leo placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Okay, I feel like the next 48 hours you are celebrating. This feels like this is not, it doesn't feel like celebrating, like, yeah, like some big crazy like thing. It more feels like relief, right? It's more this sense of like something's a relief, like something's a weight off of your shoulders, like it's like, okay, I can finally relax now, is how it feels. It feels like you can relax. It feels like you're trusting with this. It's already happened. I feel like you're just trusting the next 48 hours that everything's working out for you, even if it doesn't look like it. Or the next 48 hours, you're in this energy of feeling like everything is or has worked out exactly the way that you wanted or the way that it should. Yeah, because right now you can be feeling really like confused or really stressed because you don't know how something is going to end up, or you don't know what you're going to do about something. And I feel like it's going to resolve itself. It's already happened. Ace of Pentacles, Magician. Next 48 hours, you're manifesting something. You're manifesting something. You may have like actually like manifested this on purpose for real. Like you wrote it down, right? Because the magician and the it's already happened. Because the it's already happened is making me think of like the manifestation techniques that people use, like the law of assumption, right? And it's coming out with the magician. So I feel like you use the law of assumption and something that you brought, like something that you brought this into your awareness, your own self. This is for Leo. Queen of Cups, Hanged Man. Pisces could be significant. This could be about another person, to be honest. This is for Leo. The Ace of Pentacles. Let's see. You're manifesting something next. 48 hours. Could be money. Feels like it's something that makes your life easier. Somebody could be gifting you this. Let's see. What's the Queen? Or I mean, well, yeah. I put the Queen of Cups back, but I really wanted to come out. You could have Cancer in your chart. Pisces, Scorpio would be connecting to one. What's the Ace of Pentacles? The Seven of Swords, bro. Look, she's back. Bro, what? Leo is manifesting this over the next 48 hours. Ace of Pentacles, clarifying is Seven of Swords. This Queen of Cups is back out here. Queen of Cups, Seven of Swords. So, what's the Seven of Swords? You don't trust this person. You don't trust this person. Next 48 hours, Leo. It feels like you're focused on these coins, right? Feels like you're focused on these coins. Like, I don't know, next 48 hours, it feels like you're working or you're enjoying the fruits of your labor. Like maybe you're buying yourself something that you had wanted. Queen of Cups, Seven of Swords, but there's this person that's coming around you. I feel like you don't trust them. I miss Cancer. Yeah, I'm so sorry. That's okay. You'll be able to watch this back, so. Queen of Cups, Seven of Swords. What's this? What is this? Queen of Cups, Seven of Swords. What's going on here? This person doesn't trust you. You don't trust them. Hold on. Let me try to see more. For Leo, Queen of Cups, Seven of Swords. Justice. Y'all both don't trust each other. Page of Swords, Seven of Wands, Strength. Next 48 hours, Leo. You could be finding out somebody's like shady history. Or some, I'm gonna be all the way real. Somebody could be finding out your shady history. This is for Leo, because you could have been. I feel like this is your energy, but this could be somebody else. Take it. All right, no worries, Ari. This could be take it however it resonates. This is you to someone else, or this is someone to you. But somebody has like been really trying to keep something from coming out. The Strength and the Seven of Swords. Or somebody has been trying to like keep something about their self. It could even just be like a side of their personalities. They've been trying to keep something a secret. I feel like it is gonna come out anyway. It's a Justice. Hold on. Page of Swords. Somebody's been really worried that like something is gonna get exposed. Like that's what I feel, because somebody can get like there can be like real like there's real consequences for something with the Justice card. For next 48 hours for Leo, there's consequences to something. Justice, Seven of Wands. Eight of Swords. This is for Leo. Next 48 hours. Hopefully, I'm saying consequences. I'm seeing the Seven and the Page. There's evidence of something. I feel like if something is like a legal situation, I feel like there's hard evidence of something. There's hard evidence of something. This could be like a blackmail situation. I'm going to be all the way real. I'm going to be so completely real. It's giving me like a blackmail situation, or yeah, fucking High Priestess right on the bottom. Blackmail situation. Somebody can be getting locked up. I know this is crazy as hell, but it's literally Eight Swords, Seven of Wands. It's about that. This is the next 48 hours for Leo. You can hear of this happening to somebody, because I feel like there's hard evidence for something. Yeah, Devil card is on the bottom. Devil card, Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands. Somebody's impulsivity has got them in this situation. I feel like something that's maybe bad for someone else is good for you, or I feel like you're watching this happen to someone else, okay? Five of Pentacles, Death card. Oh, I already did this. Hold on one second. Ow, that hurt. Hold on, I'm getting the Love Oracle. Death card, Five of Pentacles. I feel like this made no sense. I'm going to pull the Love Oracle because I want to see what's going to come out. I I feel like I'm gonna be all the way real. It feels like next 48 hours. This is for Leo. Next 48 hours. Hopefully, this is not happening to you. I feel like this could be someone you know, but it does. It looks like somebody's hitting rock bottom. Okay, Death, Five of Pentacles, Devil, and I don't know. It feels like somebody's having an opportunity to like. It's like the way that a person can get out of a situation is gonna they can choose like a path of light, or they can choose like a path of darkness, or they had that choice. It feels like somebody's hitting rock bottom and they have a choice, or they had it. Like I feel like different energies where people are at like different points in the timeline of whatever this is happening. Somebody can have like substance abuse issues. Let me see, what is the Sword and Rose. This was such a messy ass. Like, I have no the fucking idea what the fuck. Clarity. I feel like it'll make sense later. Clarity, truth, revelation. That's what it says. It's crazy. And then on the bottom it says the relationship is over. No second chances. It was coming out in the reverse. Grow and transform your life. So if you've been resisting, like whoever's been resisting something ending, this is what I've been saying. It feels like somebody, because they didn't want the consequences of whatever the thing is, they've been trying to like keep something hidden. But I feel like, bro, it says clarity and truth. Revelation, like somebody's perception of something is changing because of a revelation they're having, clarity that they're gaining, or a truth that's coming out. And there's consequences. There's real consequences. Somebody's getting taught a lesson. I know it sounds like, not trying to sound weird or corny, but like that's what I'm getting. Stabbed in the back is on the bottom. Next 48 hours for Leo. Some people who are gonna watch this is a real legal like situation. Like, you feel me? Like, this is like, I don't want to even talk about it. Like, this is a crime has been committed, bro. Stabbed in the back, stabbed. Okay, but please read it and look at the picture. Devil card energy, High Priestess, Strength card, Seven of Swords, Justice. Somebody's getting locked up. Somebody's guilty. Like, there's hard evidence of something. Yeah, and I mentioned substance abuse. Literally, the addiction card is coming out here. Feels like somebody was like mixed all up in just a bad lifestyle. For some of you, I'm getting that this is part of your person's past, and now this is all coming out. This person could have been part of like some type of like trafficking of some kind. I'm heavily getting that. I wonder if some of the people who were gang stalking and harassing me were Leos now. Probably, right? Brianna, bro, it's crazy. It's crazy because at the very end, like about 20 seconds ago, probably at the same time you typed that comment, I started thinking about that shit too. And I don't know, I think you said you're a Taurus, but you said you're Leo rising, right? Yeah, it makes a lot of fucking sense. It's crazy as hell. It's crazy as hell. Let me light the sage. It's crazy, and it's like, that's why, bro, I don't care. Whatever my cards tells me, I believe it. It be outlandish, it be sounding wild, it be sounding like no fucking way, it be sounding like, because I'm sitting here, it's lots of people that reading is it, right? Like, that's the information, and they're like, don't think it's no possible way that there's somebody. Seven of Swords, High Priestess. They don't think it's somebody could have pulled the wool over their eyes to that extent. Yes, the fuck they did. Yes, they fucking did. Yes, they did. High Priestess, Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords. They had you thinking you was about crazy. They made you question your own sanity. Yes, they did. That's how good they are. Sorry, I like blew the ashes in my own face. That's hot. All right. So moving on, who be after Virgo? Okay, Virgo is next, and then we're going to be on Libra. So we're on Virgo. Okay, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placements. Okay, you guys, it's general, so please just use your own discernment. Filter everything through your own intuition so you know if it's for you or not, okay? Make sure you watch all your placements so you can get a full idea of what's going on, or if you feel like it doesn't resonate, okay, another placement might. So let's see, what did I come back into? Some wild shit for Leo. You'll be able to watch this back when I'm done. So let's see, balance. This is for Virgo. You're getting balance. I'm hearing New Balance actually because I was noticing how these look like shoelaces to me and it says balance. So I don't know if New Balances are New Balance. I don't Virgo. I don't know if you're like developing some kind of new routine, balance. Like you could be balancing out your hormones, or like you could be trying to eat a more balanced diet, right? Like you're trying to make sure you're getting all the necessary like vitamins and nutrients that you need, or you're just trying to make sure like something is balanced, like maybe your work and your play or something like that. Let's see. Guidance, balance and guidance. You could be like you could honestly be thinking of becoming like a teacher to other people when it comes to like attaining this balance. For some of you, you could resonate with like maybe you need a guide to like to teach you this balance, right? Balance and guidance. It feels like this is Virgo, the next 48. It feels like you're following some type of like program. Feels like you're following some type of program, some type of schedule, some type of like thing that either you made or someone else has made for you to follow. Next 48 hours, balance and guidance, or you're teaching other people how to be more balanced, or you're guiding other people. The void. Divine feminine. I'll show you this one. I love this card for obvious reasons. It's always something just awkward or out of context enough to enter. No, for real. Your rising is Virgo. Mine too, actually. Mine too. Let's see. Let's see. Tradition and the void. Tradition. Let me see what I'm picking up off of this. Next 48 hours for Virgo placements. Something about your family, right? Like something about your ancestors. You could be learning more about your ancestry, or you're wanting to like more about, you're wanting to learn more about the people who came before you, or you're wanting to honor them. The next 48 hours, it can be, I don't know if it's some type of like significant time, like if it's someone in your family's like birthday and anniversary, like some type of milestone is being celebrated. I'm not sure because it says tradition here, so I don't know if your family is getting together over the next 48 hours, or if you're just like wanting to venerate your ancestors, learn more about them, something regarding family the next 48 hours. You could be smoking with somebody in your family. That's not going to be for everyone, obviously, but I'm seeing that. Like thinking of like the cousins linking up at like Thanksgiving and they smoke, like, I don't know. Let's see. The divine feminine, the void. You're going to be really like, it's almost, because we're on Virgo, right? It's almost giving me this hermit kind of energy here with this void. It doesn't feel like you're like isolating yourself from people necessarily, but it does feel like maybe you're keeping your ideas or your thoughts to yourself. It feels like if you are connecting with people over the next 48 hours, it feels like you're kind of doing like you're having like a more surface level type of conversations, and there's like deeper thoughts and deeper feelings that you have that you're not ready to express yet. So let's see, next 48 hours for Virgo. Let's see. You could be feeling like deeply contemplative about something the next 48 hours. I'm just seeing that because she has like this big ball inside of her head, and she like looks like she's kind of grabbing her head. So it looks like you're deeply thinking about something. The Star card, next 48 hours for Virgo, the Star. Wow, with the 10 of Swords. So feels like you're trying to heal, get over something the next 48 hours. I feel like, I hope this doesn't resonate for me later. I'm going to be pissed. If you were feeling sick, I feel like you're going to get better, or whatever like type of betrayal has happened, whatever type of heartbreak, this backstabbing type of energy. What's the 10 of Swords, please? Page of Cups, Moon card. Wow, 7 of Swords. I feel like a person's dishonesty, whatever's caused this 10 of Swords, I feel like you're getting over it the next 48 hours. Devil card, 5 of Wands, Strength, 4 of Wands. This is for Virgo. The next 48 hours, what is going the fuck on? Moon card, 7 of Swords, bitch. What? 7 of Swords, Page of Cups, Moon card. So you're getting a secret message, right? 8 of Cups, 3 of Wands, Fool. What? This is for Virgo, next 48 hours. Hold on, let me calm down. Give me 1 second. This is like, hey, don't tell them I told you, but did you know like such and such did X, Y, and Z, like blah, 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 blah. Mark my fucking words. Somebody's gonna come and be like, hey, don't tell so and so that I'm the one who told you. Don't tell them that I'm the one who told you, but I just want you to know they're doing X, Y, and Z over here, okay? Watch. I feel like you don't give a fuck because you was already walking away from this person anyway. This is reminding me of when I was splitting up, like when I was already like moved on like from my ex-husband, and he really wanted to still be with me, right? Like he still does to this actual day. But I didn't care, and he was like fucking some like dude that he played pool with, his wife that he ended up meeting, and the dude called me and is like, hey, yeah, I just want you to know your husband's like sleeping with my wife and like blah blah. And I was like, cool, I don't care, like I'm already moved on, right? Like I feel like you were waiting for a reason to leave, or you were just waiting for whatever, you were waiting for this person to walk away. Like you felt like you're not surprised because you maybe felt like they were distant already, or whatever the case is, right? It's different than my example, because in the example I was giving, that guy didn't care that like I told that he knew that he was the one telling me. He didn't want it to be a secret. I don't feel like he really cared. Or maybe he did, because I feel like he didn't want his wife to think that he cared, but actually he did. But anyways, I feel like in this situation, because it's very specific, like don't tell this person that I'm the one who told you this. I don't, so it's whoever's telling you this secret, whoever the secret is about, they don't want that person to know that they told on them for whatever reason. Death card, 2 of Cups, Devil, 5 of Wands. So I feel like if this ruins a relationship, I feel like you don't care because you're like instantly getting in another one, or like you already have other people who love and support you, or you already have someone else. Literally 2 of Cups here, the Devil and the 5 of Wands. So there's gonna be a fight. Like bro, I'm putting this away, moving on. I can't believe this is coming out. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. Chill, universe, please. I can't take no moat. No, dead ass. No, but dead ass. That moment when you realized you were in your own collective as a reader. Brian, please, whenever I watch back any reading, not like any reading that I have on this channel, because I go back and watch my videos from when I first started this channel all the time, and they make sense for whatever's going on with me at the time that I watch them. I don't know why, right? So I know that God is taking me through all this shit to be an example. I know that, like, bro, it's Venus and Pisces retrograde, okay? It's about karma. I'm ready. Like, I am. Okay? Whatever happens, happens. YOLO in this bitch. Like, YOLO in this bitch. We pimping, we good. On God. Like, literally on God. I just accept when I get called out in my own readings. Yeah, same. Same. Big same. I don't care. I don't care. And I really don't care. And it's like, if I do care, I know it's only going to be for like 30 seconds. And then I'm going to, you know what I mean? So let's move on. We are going to do Libra. All right, we're going to do Libra. Life is so amazing and great and special. Like, God is real. When you understand, like when you feel spirit, it's like you don't, why would you be sad or upset? You know what I mean? Like, everything is happening for a reason. Everything is happening to align all of us with our greater good. Like, as long as you know that and you just continue to like wish well to everyone around you, regardless of what they do to you, then you're good. You don't have to worry about shit. Like, that's what I really feel. So let's see. Yes, we're going to be on Libra. So let's see. I'm going to, I guess I'm going to start with the Oracle. All right, I can't find the other thing. All right. I forgot to put my coffee creamer in my fridge, so it's just sitting behind me right now. I hope it doesn't spoil. Okay, let's see. It's for Libra. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm just letting the siege. Thanks so much. I'm I'm so happy that Ari is in this live. I am a very like I'm Cancer. I'm too much Virgo Cancer. Like I'm a very bad like I be so clingy, but then I'm also very like I also like push people away crazy. Like I like it makes no sense. I'm like a very come here get away type of person. Like I don't know what is wrong with me. I'm like a little, I don't know. I feel like I'm all like, I don't know what's wrong with me. It's very difficult for me to be like, I don't know. I don't know. Cause I'm like, I don't know what it is about me. I have like attachment. That's what it is. I have like a anxious, avoidant, like attachment style or something. I have like some really fucked up attachment style because it's like I'll be so like overly attached to people that I'm like, no, I'm no. Like there's no reason for me to feel like this. There's no, I shouldn't. You know what I mean? Like so I like turn off all of my like feelings. So then because if I don't, I'll feel everything. Like and it makes no sense. And it makes no sense, right? So just like and Cancer Virgo, it's like why I resonate so heavily with hermit crabs and why like I am one. You know what I mean? Like I am like a hermit crab. And I'm just like a weird person. Ouch. All right, I burned myself, so that means that's enough. I was waiting for you so I can be. Bro, I got banned. I'm gonna mail you some Red Bulls, please. Are they so? Is that good? Is that good? Because I'm into these. I'm into energy drinks now. Like that's my new thing. Okay, so please, yes. I would love if you mail me some Red Bull. I'll give you my address. Okay, I got banned from TikTok Live until March 2nd. I'm gonna probably come back. A storm of chaos with the wanting and desiring mixed with the innate need to protect your heart and peace. Facts. Wanting and desiring. But that's what makes us human, right? The innate need to protect your heart and peace. It's that protecting your heart part. You feel me? Like it's so bad. It's so bad. It's like me being very fragile, you know. It makes you lack vulnerability. Like I lack it's Leo energy. Like again, I am a Cancer, but at the very last degree. And then I have Chiron at 0 degrees of Leo conjunct my sun. So I'm like a very like the dark manifestation of Leo is a lack of vulnerability, right? Think of the strength card in the reverse. It's being defensive. You understand? Like I'm like a it's hard for me to trust people. Like I can get easily triggered. Like I don't like when people like tease me and things like that. Like I'll get actually offended. Like you know what I mean? Like so it's hard to like I can't I don't know. Whatever, but this I'm not like about me. Like this is not about me. Let's see. Red Bulls are delicious. I bet. I believe it. I trust you. I know you have good taste. Stability. This came out for Aries too. So you could have Aries in your chart maybe. Stability. It feels like you're focusing on your own stability. It feels like you want to be able to not only take care of yourself, but like take care of other people like that you care about. If they had to rely on you, you want to be able to be there for them or to support them, provide for them. Like that's just how you are. This is for Libra. Stability. Maybe you're trying to learn to be more self-sufficient and not rely on others as much. That is what Aries energy is about. So, and this deck has nothing to do with zodiacs. It's not like a zodiac themed deck, right? But it does say stability, and it does obviously have the Aries ram's head. Wait, where is it? Like right here, it has like this ram's head. So, and he clearly looks like an emperor sitting on a throne. So, I feel like it's very obvious that it's intended to be Aries energy, emperor energy, right? This is for Libra. So, I feel like you're channeling Aries energy. I feel like you're channeling like boss energy. I feel like you're channeling like I got this, like it's all right, everybody else relax, like I'll take care of it type of energy with freedom. I feel like you want to this is so similar to what has already been coming out. I feel like you want to be able to be more independent or take care of yourself more because it will grant you this freedom. So this is even in work, this could be work related, right? Like you're wanting to work for yourself or start your own business because it will grant you more freedom. Yeah, you have act and ego death. Wow, ego death to come out with this like emperor type energy is really interesting to me. Let me sit with this for 1 second. I feel like you're gonna do something that you were previously scared to do because you cared what people thought, and now you don't. So now, since you don't care what people think, you're not scared to do this thing, whatever that is. I also feel like you need to be taking action, right? Like they're telling you to take like whatever idea you have, like I feel like, and don't be afraid to fail, or even if you are afraid to fail, do it anyway, right? So let's see what else is coming out. Chaos is on the bottom and wisdom. I feel like you're handling, this is for Libra. I feel like you're handling a familiar situation differently. Like I feel like you've been in the same type of like chaotic or dramatic type of situation before, but like this time now you're like using your previous experience to handle a situation differently and therefore get a better outcome. So let's see. This is for Libra, next 48 hours. Thank you so much. I know some of these words. So if your heart desires it, but your mind wants to protect you from it, perhaps the eye of the storm is in leading with an open heart but observant mind. That's so true, right? You have to have an open heart. You have to. That's the vulnerability part, because it's like if your heart is not open to love, like, and you're not willing to risk getting hurt, then you're not gonna ever experience even the good parts. We were talking about, like, last time I was live on TikTok, I think we were talking about this, like saying, is it better to have loved and lost or never to have loved at all, right? It's like that's the question. Ace of Pentacles, justice. This is for Libra. It's your own energy right here with the Justice card. 7 of Pentacles, Fool. It feels like your diligence, ooh shit, it feels like your diligence and persistence is finally paying off. I got this energy for someone else. I think it was for Aries. Could definitely have it in your chart, but or Taurus. I think I got it for somebody, but I was saying like how their diligence and persistence is finally paying off, and now they're gonna reap the rewards of this good karma, of this diligence, of this determination, of this consistency. That's what I feel. Like if you have been saving up to buy something, I feel like you finally saved enough. Something like that. Let me get one more. Next 48 hours, please, for Libra. I almost said Aries. 4 of Cups. Next 48 hours, 4 of Cups. 3 of Cups. That's 7 Cups. I feel like the next 48 hours, you're making the best out of whatever situation or circumstances you find yourself in. Wow, it's so crazy. You can't make it up. I literally was like 4 and 3. That's 7 cups. Literally 7 of cups on the bottom. I feel like you're trying to discover new things that you enjoy. Yeah. I feel like you're trying to meet new people. I feel like you're trying to like discover new things that you enjoy, especially if it's something like where you can be creative or something where you can like maybe be active, interact with other people, something fun, something exciting. It feels like you're getting bored of the same shit all the time. This is the next 48 hours. I feel like you're discovering something you really have fun doing, or you're meeting people you really have fun being around, or you're getting to know them more, or you're getting to spend time with them. 3 of Cups, 6 of Wands. Other people around you can also be celebrating your success about something. Like maybe you don't think something is a big deal, or honestly, maybe something that is even like bittersweet for you. Like you're a little bit not happy about it. It's like other people are really happy for you about this thing that you're a little bit not happy about, right? So other people are like celebrating your success that you're having trouble like even seeing it as a success. 6 of Wands, Ace of Wands, 3 of Cups. If with the 6 and the Ace, it feels with that 7 Wands. So with this 3 of Cups, it feels like you're not even like, kind of almost feels like you're not wanting to chill with these people, but like they're persistent. So like you agree to do it. That's just what I'm getting. All right, I'll leave it right there. Let's see. Who's after? Goes after Scorpio, right? Yeah. When I was on Favorited app earlier, I like battled one person and he was a Scorpio. He was really nice. He was Albanian, but he was from the UK. He was a really nice person, but he got a little mad at me. Who's this? This is for Scorpio. He seemed like he got upset because he asked me. I was telling him a story about how I actually used to date someone who was Albanian, like when I was in high school, and he was like asking me how old I am now, because I guess he apparently thought I was in high school like recently. That's a sad conversation. I'm going back to the gym and going to the club. That's so funny. It makes a lot of sense. I have no gym or accountability buddies. Dude, I miss the gym, but I gotta be cleared for it again first. Well, that's important. Make sure you be safe, you know? If you live near me, I would definitely go to the gym with you. I wish I had a gym buddy. I was thinking the same thing. Okay, bye. I love you so much too. Get some rest. I feel like you always are tired. I hope you rest up, okay? Like getting a proper amount of sleep is so important, like not just for your physical health but for your mental health too, and just your brain's overall like capacity and ability to function and whatever. So make sure you're getting enough sleep, okay? This is for Scorpio. All right, nurture. It's crazy because I was about to say how getting enough sleep, like if you don't get enough sleep, it can shorten your lifespan, right? It just ages you. And this is reminding me because as we're talking about Scorpio, and we're on Scorpio, and I was talking about that guy that I was looking at on Favorited app, and he asked me how old I was, and I told him I was 33, and he was like very shocked and didn't believe me, and was like, "Oh, you look younger," and whatever. And so I asked him how old he was, and he wanted me to guess. So I guessed that he was like 38, and he got all mad, and he was like, "Oh, you're the first person to ever guess that I'm older than I actually am. I look 38 to you." I'm like, I just guessed you're 38, so you obviously look fucking 38, right? And I was like, so it turns out that he was actually 35, and I'm like, okay, that's 3 years difference. That's not even that deep. You probably don't even look that different right now than you did when you were 30. Or you probably won't look that different when you are 38 than you do right now. So it's not that deep. And I was like, I'm gonna be all the way real. All the people who was like telling you look younger than 38, 35 is probably just trying to be nice to you because they're scared to hurt your feelings. I'm not scared to hurt your feelings. I don't have to pretend to be nice because I actually am nice. There's a difference, and you have to learn how to spot that. And he didn't have shit to say really to that. And he was all like, "Oh no, I wasn't mad, but clearly you were." So then he gaslit me. So whatever. That was my encounter with this Scorpio. So maybe that resonates for someone. But it's this nurture energy. He was smoking on the stream. Yeah, I'm 33. He was smoking on the stream, probably drinks. I'm like, you're sitting up here getting mad that you look old, but you drink and you smoke and you eat whatever and you don't get enough sleep and you don't take care of yourself and whatever. Like, don't get mad that you look like, you feel me? Like, come on. Make it make sense. So this is for Scorpio. It says nurture, and this is just reminding me of that conversation that me and him had. So I feel like Scorpio, you're taking care of yourself more seriously moving forward. You're nurturing yourself. Like nurture, because it sounds like nature. It always makes me start thinking of like eating healthy. And I know everybody gets fucking sick and tired of me talking about it. I'm tired of talking about it too. I don't want to. I don't want to, but it's so important, and spirit will not let it go because the foods that we really eat like are cancer causing, and it is so not a joke. Like, not only are you doing a disservice to yourself by not getting the proper amount of nutrients through eating whole foods, you're doing an extra you're adding insult to injury by eating anything out of a can, bag, box, whatever, that has preservatives and dyes and chemicals that over time build up in your bloodstream and cause cancer. Like, how do you think people get cancer? Most of our foods are banned in other countries. Just saying. Fucking exactly. That's my entire point. So then that's why spirit will not ever let it go, because like it's okay like to be like, "Oh, you shouldn't smoke, that's bad for you. Oh, you shouldn't drink, that's bad for you." It's okay to say stuff like that, but then when I get up here and I'm like, "Oh, don't eat that, that's bad for you, you're killing yourself, like you're insensitive and you're body shaming and all this other shit," fuck that. I don't care about that. Like, no, I'm not. No, the fuck I'm not. And that's why I try to be transparent. Like, I was a very overweight person, you understand? Like, I'm not judging anyone, I'm trying to help you. Okay, you're getting alignment on the bottom. Let's keep going. I feel like the alignment card is going to make more sense later, so I'm going to just leave it right there. I'm seeing like honey, like dripping. Honey, okay? We're talking about nature again. Honey. If you're struggling with allergies, okay, or if you do typically struggle with allergies, especially since the season is about to change, you could start taking a raw local honey now. It's good for allergies. It's good for your immune system, you guys, okay, especially allergies and also your immune system. So you need to take an immune booster. Literally, literally, I'm seeing these are looking like vitamins to me. The little you see is looking like vitamins to me. I feel like you need to take immune booster. You need to take vitamins, probiotics. I feel like if you struggle with allergies, you need to get raw honey. It has to be raw, local honey. It has to be harvested. It has to be like made and harvested in the area where you live, because it's gonna be made with the fucking bees, like getting the stuff from the flowers that are around you. Like, it's, look it up, okay? All right, this is for Scorpio. I don't know why. Hopefully that makes sense for whoever needs to hear that. Alignment and transcend. It, like, this is giving me, honestly, it's like weird because this is giving me like a New Year's resolution type of energy, even though it's not New Year's, but it just feels like somebody is like can't take any more of anything, or like I can't go on like this anymore, like, or whatever. It's like they want to do a complete overhaul. Five of Wands. Next 48 hours, Scorpio. Five of Wands, King of Wands. I feel like you need to do something for the right reasons. Like, don't do something out of spite. Don't do something to be like, oh, I'll show them. Like, don't, somebody's doing something because somebody else told them they couldn't. Something like that. I feel like it's good if you want to make changes. It's good if you want to be proactive, but I don't feel like you should do it to be petty, or you should do it out of spite. I feel like you should be doing something for the right reasons. Five of Wands and the King of Wands. Like, say this is about improving your health. You should be improving your health because, like, if you're getting in shape, you should be getting in shape because you want to be healthy and you want to be the best version of yourself. You shouldn't be getting healthy to like make your ex jealous. This is for Scorpio. I'm not even surprised. I'm going to be all the way real. Scorpio, this could be somebody else to you. Like, maybe somebody else is like trying to, it feels like somebody's trying to antagonize another person, right? By like, oh, look how good I look now, or look what I'm doing over here. Like, somebody's trying to put on a show to like egg somebody on. Like, somebody's trying to instigate something. Nine of Pentacles. I feel like somebody needs like constant like external validation. That's what it feels like. Maybe this person, it feels like somebody has low self-esteem and they need to hear that they're doing a good job from other people. Or this is reminding me of, like, this is gonna sound crazy as fuck, but this is reminding me when I was in like 10th grade, and I used to, we all sat at this lunch table together, and then like one day I was absent and I came back to school, and my friend was like, oh, yesterday when you were sick, Jess was asking everybody at our table if they think you're prettier than her, or if they think she's prettier than you. Like, the fuck? Like, this is like reminding me of that. So I don't know, somebody, like, they have no self, they have like, they're conceited, but they have low self-esteem at the same time. You feel me? So it's like they have such low self-esteem, but they're so full of their self, and they like need people to tell them like, oh yeah, you're better than such and such, like, or whatever. Like, they need to feel like they're better than other people to feel good about their self. Like, that's what I'm getting. Who is this? Is for Scorpio. Just enjoy them, no shame. Scorpio petty stay. Mean Girls 10th grade edition. No, dead ass. Dead ass. What grade was that happened? 10th grade. Did I say that? If I didn't say 10th grade, I'm going to be like, what? How the fuck? I can't remember if I said that, though, because it was 10th grade, so I may have said that. I think I did say it. I did say it. Okay, yeah. I was like, holy shit, how did you know that? This is for Scorpio. One more. Let's see. Next 48 hours, Scorpio. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, Justice. So you can have Libra in your chart, be connecting with one. Aquarius energy also with the Three of Cups. Star card, Three of Cups. You could be reconciling with someone that you had a falling out with. This is for Scorpio. You could be reconciling with someone that you had a falling out with, or you're meeting someone that, the Star and the Three of Cups, you could be meeting someone that like you really wanted to meet, right? Like with the Star and the Three of Cups, like I'm hearing that, like, I always wanted to meet you, right? Like, oh wow, look at this, the Star, the Three of Cups. I don't know what I want to say. Like, you could be meeting somebody that you really admire. So I'm hearing like admire, like aspire, like maybe you aspire to be like this person, you admire this person. Star card, Sun card. I kind of want to clarify the Three of Cups. What is that? Because is that like a Page of Swords? Yeah, it feels like you're getting to know someone. If this is a person that you are just meeting, I feel like you off the bat like love this person, right? maybe even to an extent, because remember how earlier I was talking about like, no, like why do I feel so intensely about this person? It's freaking me out. Like it's giving that, to be honest. Kind of, you could be meeting a person like that, or with the Sun card, Page of Swords, you can be getting to know more about a person that you already know that is making you feel this way. Or this can be somebody towards you. This is for Scorpio. Knight of Swords, Justice. I feel like, honestly, I don't know. This is like making me automatically. I'm starting to think about like I feel like somebody is gonna be put in their place, or wow, Seven of Swords is coming out. Somebody's gonna be put in their place, or somebody who like thinks that they can treat you any kind of way is gonna learn that they can't, or somebody is gonna learn that there's consequences to their actions. This was coming out for Leo, I think. Who is this? This was coming out for somebody else. Look, Seven and Knight. It's the Eight of Swords again with the Justice. So somebody's learning that there's consequences for their actions. Okay, next 48 hours, Scorpio. Justice, Seven of Swords, Knight of Swords, Eight of Swords, Page of Swords. That's a lot of swords. This is the next 48 hours for Scorpio. Ace of Swords is coming out. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. Maybe what's negative karma for somebody else is good karma for you. I feel like if somebody's done you wrong, they're getting punished. Next 48 hours for Scorpio. Somebody's getting punished. It just is. It just is. And like, this is for Scorpio. It feels like, again, this petty energy. I'm not calling you out. I really don't give a fuck, but it just feels like you're so happy. It feels like you're so happy to see like this person getting locked up, or this person just suffering like whatever consequences their own actions has to them. Like it brings you a lot of joy, it brings you a lot of happiness, it brings you a lot of satisfaction. Like you literally feel like you can move on with your life now, or you feel like, oh, there is a God. Like literally somebody feels like that. Somebody's like feels like God is real because this person is like finally getting what they deserve, or finally getting their punishment. I'm just reading the energy. Brian, I trust you. Trust me. I know when nobody gets one over on me. Nobody gets one over on me. Nobody. I truly cannot tell you one person who has ever got one over on me. They might think. They might think, I guess. I don't know. It's like we're in Scorpio. In Vedic astrology, my moon is Scorpio. You know what I mean? Like my mom's moon is Scorpio. I don't have Scorpio in my regular Western chart, right? And I don't have anything in the eighth house, so I really don't know. But I do know that I be like, maybe it's just because I am a water sign in general, but I'm 10 steps ahead of you at all times. All the time. All the time. And it's like, whatever you think, yeah, like whatever you think that you're doing to me, bro, I got you. Like I got you. Like I already got you. So all right, so let's see. And that's the thing, I guess, like somebody's gonna hate that or be mad at that. Like say like if you feel like so if you feel like someone's done you wrong, right? This is going to just continue to perpetuate a negative cycle, because you feel like someone has done you wrong, right? And then something happens to them where like you think that they're going to be like, if you're looking for them to be all upset that like something bad is happening to them, they might not actually care, right? They might not actually care because they don't care. You know what I mean? Like this is not like, that's how I be telling people, like karma really only can get you so much as you care about the thing, right? Because it's like if I hurt someone else and then like something has to happen to where I have to be hurt, nobody can tell me to be hurt though. And nobody can choose what hurts me. Nobody can determine my feelings. Nobody has that type of power, right? Unless I give it to them. So you could do anything. You could do literally anything thinking that you're going to upset me, and I still don't have to choose to get upset. So it wouldn't really be any point in you. Like, imagine you're sitting there holding your breath, waiting for me to get some type of karma, and then I get this karma, and then I don't even give a fuck. Can you imagine? Like, can you imagine? Be like, oh well, like, oh well. I don't have that problem. Like, I understand that, attachment is the root of all suffering. So I just couldn't be, I was never one to get attached. Sometimes you give permission for someone to access your energy without realizing it. How can you, do you want to, Venus and Scorpio? That's like my old friend Christine. I love Venus and Scorpio. And Vedic, my moon is Taurus. That explains like the weight thing. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm trying to help you. Because I like noticed that in Taurus placements a lot. I talk about it all the time. You have to probably like really find what I would recommend to you. And I love you so much. Yeah, I love you so much. And I get it because I'm a Cancer. Cancer and Taurus is like this because we both love food and we are both homebodies. So I feel like you have to find things that you love to eat and that are so good to you, right? That are healthy. And there are things. I'll help you. Trust me, you'll see. You'll see. You'll see. And you're somebody that like, I'm gonna look so forward to helping you because I feel like I will not be wasting my breath, which is nice. Attachment is the root of pain. Write that down. Write that down. Big facts. It is. It just is true. And so that's the basis of Buddhism, right? Like, and attachments are not about like you don't have anything. It means that it doesn't mean you can't have anything in life. Attachment is not about what you have. It's about what has you. It's about what is in your life that you're so attached to that once it's gone, now your life's over, or now you can't be happy, or now whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? And that's a choice that we all make. That's a choice that we all make. So let's keep going because after Scorpio, it is Sagittarius. So let's see what's coming out for Sagittarius. Hey, Seth. I remember, honey. How are you? When you do a reading, you are accessing someone's energy. That causes a connection if you don't know how to filter. And when you do energy work, the same applies. Okay. So you feel like people who tune into my readings are like tapping into my energy, like unbeknownst to me and maybe even unbeknownst to themselves. Some people don't know how to protect themselves or disconnect. I feel like I know how to protect myself, but I don't feel like I have mastered disconnecting because I feel like I don't know how to close. I don't really know how to close my channel. Like, first of all, I didn't even really understand what like being an open channel was. Like, I didn't even notice like that I was it or what I was really like, what was really like going on with me. Okay. Until pretty like recently, to be honest. Like, I just thought I thought about stuff a lot. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't realize that I actually like, because I don't have like, I'm born during the Mercury retrograde too, so it's why like when I talk, I like it sounds like I don't make sense, right? Or it sounds like I jump all over the place to different stuff. Like, I'll be talking about one thing and then like literally in the middle of the sentence I'll start talking about something else, and like it's just because that's how my brain works. Like, I don't really like hold on to like thoughts or even like make them up. It's like things just come and go in my mind. Like, it's just how my brain works, right? So, and I never realized that like that's my channel. Like, and so like I don't know how to stop it unless I am like doing something, right? Like, I have to be like engaged. Like, my mind and my body have to be like, I have to be like exercising, but I can't be like just exercising. Like, I have to be exercising, I have to like be counting my reps, or I have to be like listening to like a video, or I have to be listening to a song where like I know the words and like I have to occupy my whole brain and mind in order to like not pay attention to it, right? Like, I can't even watch TV, like, because watching TV is not enough. Like, watching TV, it's too easy to just zone out, and like once I'm zoned out, it's like it's over. You know what I mean? And I have no idea what's going on. And it's really difficult for me too, because it's like when I'm having conversations with people, I forget what the conversation is about in the middle of it. And I don't know what we're talking about. And the other person's like, thinks like I don't give a fuck, like, what the conversation is about, or I don't give a fuck about what they have to say. And I really do. It's like, I just can't, it's so hard for me to like stay focused on a thing, you know? I'm the same way, but because I'm full of ADHD and a Gemini on top of that. Yeah, so I get it, right? I just don't really believe in labels like ADHD, schizo. I would be all of those fucking things under the sun if I chose to claim I don't like to claim like those labels. I personally feel like they're detrimental and I don't feel like there's something wrong with me. Like I'm so tired of from the day I'm born people telling me something is wrong with me because I'm this way or that way. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck. There's not something wrong with me. I'm different. I'm unique. I'm special. I'm whatever you want to call it, but there's not something wrong with me. Just because you're not like everybody else doesn't mean that something is wrong with you. I just totally reject that. I totally reject it. It perpetuates the problem. It makes you think you need doctors. It makes you think you need pills. It makes you think that you're sick. You're not fucking sick, bro. You're not. Okay. I think you're talking about claircognizance. Yeah. Her husband is really a D. Hold on. I wonder how you're able to get all the tea and like not think about it. Yeah, I don't know. It just comes to me. I don't think about it. And that's why a lot of people who like want to progress their skills as a reader, I feel like that's where they get stuck is like they think that they have to think about it and you don't. Like the more you think about it, the more you're going to get it wrong actually, right? Like when you see me be quiet and I'm just staring at the cards, I'm not like thinking, I'm waiting for it to come to me. You feel me? Like, I don't know. It's something you have to practice doing. It's something you have to practice. Claircognizance is like that's just like when you think stuff, right? Yeah. And then clairaudience is like when you hear things, which I also have that. Clairsentience, when you just like have a feeling about shit, I also have that. I would say clairsentience and claircognizance are like the strongest for me, for sure. The clairaudience is like it happens to me still every day, but I don't feel like it's one of my main ones that like is I don't feel like it's like the strongest for me, right? But I be hearing stuff and I be saying when I hear it, and you can tell which thing I'm tapped into. I feel like all readers, not all readers, but I notice a lot of readers do it subconsciously. Like if they're like tapping into clairsentience, they'll say I feel like, right? And I say it all the time. Or they'll be like I'm hearing, right? Clairaudience, right? I'm hearing because you just like a thing. But I feel like so clairaudience and claircognizance are really like the same kind of to me, especially like if you have an internal monologue, because claircognizance and clairaudience, like if you can hear your own thoughts, it's the same thing as claircognizance, right? Like so to me they're kind of this, are they not kind of the same to you? Do you not feel like claircognizance and clairaudience are similar? Like, or maybe somebody can explain the difference between them a little bit more to me. I don't know what the difference would really be unless like you don't have that internal monologue and you don't hear your own thoughts. A lot of people don't realize that like not all people can. Clairaudience is when you hear the spirits or information. Yeah. But I'm saying like if your own thoughts are basically a voice inside of your head, is that not different? Because if people think that clairaudience is like you're hearing some type of sound that is external to you, no the fuck you're not, and whoever told you that is a liar. Come on. Where would it come? That makes no sense. And so that's why like it's very important to me to not like bullshit about it, because well it's not important to me because I actually don't care what anyone thinks or feels, but it's like, or what they believe in, like that's on them. It's their own personal business, like, and I respect it all. But I feel like when I do this, and before I gained any respect, it's like people are telling me I'm schizophrenic and crazy and all this other shit because I'm like yeah, like if I can talk to dead people, or I know about things about people that I've never met and whatever, and people think I'm crazy and shit. And so for me it's very important like to where we're drawing the line, you feel me? Because I'm not saying, like nobody's saying clairaudience is like we're hearing like a voice that doesn't, like if you're hearing a voice that doesn't sound like your own voice, let me know and then I'll stand corrected. I'll stand corrected then. If you can hear a voice that doesn't come from within your own self, like, and it's external to you, that is gonna be new to me. Sounds bizarre. Should I even finish the rest of these signs? Psychologists asked me if I hear voices, and my response was religious belief would say yes, but in general, no. They asked me, and I was like, um I've been through these evaluations, and I've tried to explain to them. I'm like, and so you can't play into the matrix. Like, you can't. It's stupid. It doesn't matter. Like, the doctors are gonna diagnose you with everything. Like, don't worry about what they say. Like, the power of God is so strong. Like, it's within you. Like, it's within you. It's within you, and you realizing that doesn't make you crazy. I don't know what else to say. Um, I'm so glad that I know you and that I can, like, guide you along, because, like, they'll have you fucking thinking you're fucked up and you're not. Like, you're actually so gifted and special, and, like, you're meant for so much. You know what I mean? You are. You're meant for so much. Like, you're far from sick. You're far from sick. Like, you're far from any of that. You just are, like, being a little late to the party, like me. Who goes after? Oh, I wasn't gonna do Sagittarius. I feel like I'm gonna leave for a little bit though, because I have to pee so much. Okay, I love you. So I'll probably come back later and finish the rest of the sign. So I hope you can come back. Thinking I'm effed up came from my childhood into early adulthood, not the diagnosis. I totally feel that, but do you see how, like, this is my point when I'm saying, like, all of that stuff perpetuates the notion, and it does. You feel me? So when I come back on, why don't we just, like, read for you specifically, and we'll see what's going on? Yeah, you don't want to get caught in these, like, perpetual cycles of shadow work either, because that just keeps you, like, thinking that you're not healed. So if when I come back, like, we can do the chakra cards. We can maybe do, like, a group shadow working, or, like, group journaling. Oh, it'll be like Oracle Palooza, right? Like, we can pull out the chakra cards and see what prompts it's asking us, right? Because they have shadow working prompts on them, and then we can discuss. Yes, exactly, right? Okay, I love you so much. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, I love you so much.